Welcome back on final part of Reebok. Let's continue.
Reebok designs, manufactures, distributes and sells fitness, running and CrossFit sportswear including clothing and accessories.
The company has released numerous notable styles of footwear including the 1982 introduction of the Reebok Freestyle that was exclusively marketed for women.
In 1984, the shoe accounted for more than half of Reebok's sales, and the company subsequently released similar styles including the Princess, Impress and Duchess lines.
Following the aerobics trend from the 1980s to early 1990s, Reebok released workout programs called Reebok Step, beginning in 1989.
To compete with Nike Air, Reebok introduced Energy Return System, ERS, in 1988, in which a series of horizontal cylinders in the midsole acted as springs.
It was gradually phased out upon the arrival of excellent cushioning.
In 1989, the brand introduced one of its signature shoes, the Reebok Pump.
The footwear collection was released as a men's basketball shoe and the first adjustable fit, controlled with manual air allocation.
The Reebok Ventilator, a line of lightweight athletic shoes with vented side panels, was first introduced in 1990. In 1996, Reebok signed a $50 million endorsement deal with Allen Iverson when he signed with the Philadelphia 76ers.
Iverson collaborated with Reebok during his contract to create the second longest running basketball shoe line in history, beginning with a question shoe in 1996 and ending with answer 14.
In 2010, the brand released Reebok Zig, an athletic footwear technology and collection of shoes featuring zigzag foam soles, designed to push athletes forward.
The Reebok Nano was released in 2011 as the first official CrossFit shoe.
The company has also partnered with Les Mills and CrossFit to produce more fitness apparel, footwear, and workouts.
Reebok debuted the Z-Series foam, a combination of dense midsole and outsole foam that is cushioned but durable, in 2014 on the Z-Quick TR with Reebok's new Delta logo.
Reebok Future Innovation House has developed a new technology called Liquid Factory.
A robot will extrude liquid polyurethane and draw shoe components without the use of traditional shoe molds.
In 2017, the UFC announced the launch of a new line under the name Fight Night Collection that includes an upgraded version of the Reebok branded apparels. Reebok sponsored kits for top-seeded Indian football clubs, Mohammedan AC, 2006-11, and East Bengal FC, 2003-5, 2006-10.
Later it sponsored kits for Indian Premier League teams, such as the Royal Challengers Bangalore, Kolkata Knight Riders, Rajasthan Royals and Chennai Super Kings, in the first edition of the league held in 2008.
However, for the second edition held in 2009, the sponsorships included Royal Challengers Bangalore, Kolkata Knight Riders, Chennai Super Kings, Kings 11 Punjab kits. In May 2012, Reebok India filed a criminal complaint against former managerial employees Sathinder Singh Prem and Vishnu Bhagat, accusing them of a financial fraud of up to $233 million.
On the charge of alleged Foreign Exchange Management Act, FEMA, violations, Reebok India was booked and may face penal action.
12 further arrests of employees and associates were made during the same period.
As of July 2013, Prem and Bhagat were granted bail by the High Court but remained in prison following their detainment in September 2012.
One of Reebok's most prominent athletes, Indian cricketer Mahendra Singh Dhoni, was named by Forbes as the world's 31st highest paid sportsperson in June 2012.
At the time of the article, Tony endorsed more than 20 other brands in deals that were cumulatively valued at US $23 million.
The company maintained its relationship with its origins in the UK through a long-term sponsorship deal with Bolton Wanderers, a League One football club. However, in 2009, Bolton changed their sponsorship to 188bet.
When the team moved to a brand new ground in the late 1990s, their new home was named the Reebok Stadium.
Several other English clubs, such as Liverpool FC, had Reebok sponsorship deals up until the purchase by Adidas, but most have since switched to either the parent brand, which has a long history in football, or another company altogether.
In April 2014, Bolton Wanderers officially announced the Reebok Stadium would be officially rebranded in a new sponsorship deal with sportswear manufacturer Macron, who will manufacture the club's kits and sponsor the stadium under the name Macron Stadium in a 4-year deal announced by the club's chairman, Phil Gartside.
In Germany, Reebok sponsored football club 1FC Köln. In rugby union, Reebok sponsored the Wales national team until late 2008, who won the Grand Slam in the Six Nations Championship in that year, and the Tasman Mockos in New Zealand's domestic competition, the Air New Zealand Cup. In 2006, Arsenal and France national team striker Thierry Henry signed a deal to join the I Am What I Am campaign on August 1, 2006.
Manchester United winger Ryan Giggs has also done I Am What I Am commercials.
Andriy Shevchenko started his endorsement deal with a company in 2006. In February 2019, the Russian Instagram version of a global Reebok advertising campaign to promote female empowerment under the hashtag #BeMoreHuman featured the slogan, "Sit not on the needle of men's approval, sit on men's face."
After facing outrage on social media, Reebok removed the slogan and their Russian marketing director resigned.
On March 21, 2022, Reebok suspended all branded stores and e-commerce operations in Russia after Russia's invasion of Ukraine. In 2004, Reebok entered into a deal that allows them the rights to manufacture Canadian Football League (CFL) on-field jerseys, sideline gear and footwear. This deal ended in 2015. In Mexico, Reebok was kit provider of Chivas to Guadalajara before the team was taken over by parent company Adidas in 2011. Reebok shoes were featured as product placement advertising on the Nickelodeon game show Double Dare in the 1980s. Reebok signed Venus Williams after she won singles titles at Wimbledon and the 2000 Summer Olympics.
From 2002 to 2012, the company held the exclusive rights to manufacture and market both authentic and replica uniform jerseys, sideline clothing and caps. And on-field football footwear, marketed as NFL equipment of the teams of the National Football League, NFL.
It hired filmmaker Aaron Morris to produce a series of 30-second commercials that aired during the 2006 NFL season. In 2004, Reebok signed a 4-year deal as the official shoe supplier to Major League Baseball, MLB.
It became the exclusive apparel outfitter for the 29 teams in the NBA and 16 WNBA teams for 10 years. Beginning in the 2004 to 2005 season.
The deal also added the Reebok Vector logo to the 2004 U.S. Olympic basketball team's uniforms. Reebok held the rights to produce the On Ice Edge uniform system, performance clothing and training footwear of the National Hockey League, NHL, in a 10-year agreement from 2007 to 2017. On December 2, 2014, the Ultimate Fighting Championship, UFC, announced a 6-year deal with Reebok, which began in July 2015. In July 2018, Reebok Boston Track Club announced to be led by Coach Chris Fox from Syracuse University. In 2005, Reebok also signed an exclusive agreement to design and supply all 18 home and away strips for the new Australian A-League competition.
Although not an expensive deal, this partnership paid dividends for Reebok due to the growing popularity of football and the league in the area.
An estimated 125,000 A-League jerseys were sold in Australia, a record for a single league sales in a year for a sports manufacturer.
Reebok's agreement ended at the finish of the 2010-11 season.
On 29 September 2022, it announced a partnership with the National Basketball League (NBL) as the official footwear partner for the 2022-23 season. Reebok was the uniform provider for Brazilian clubs Cruzeiro, Vasco, International and Sao Paulo FC, Argentinian club San Martin, Los Andes, Paraguayan club General Diaz and Uruguayan club Penarol.
In November 2022, the company announced its return to the football stage, signing a new deal with Botafogo.
Rapper Jay-Z became the first non-athlete to get a signature shoe from Reebok.
The S. Carter Collection by RDK was launched on November 21, 2002, and the S. Carter sneaker became the fastest-selling shoe in the company's history.
Later, Reebok made a deal with rapper 50 Cent to release a line of G-Unit sneakers, and artists such as Nelly and Mary Ben-Ari have become spokespersons for the company.
Reebok also signed Scarlett Johansson and introduced her own line of clothing and footwear, called Scarlet Hearts, part of the RDK Lifestyle Collection.
The company also produces shoes for Emporio Armani under the label EA7.
Artists and fashion figures that have signed endorsement agreements with Reebok over the years include Ariana Grande, Gal Gadot, Gigi Hadid, Victoria Beckham, Cardi B, and Camille Koscheck.
The Reebok Foundation operates the Build Our Kids Success Box program to provide U.S. school children with physical activities before the school day.
Reebok funds the program with direct grants and by contributing a percentage of shoe sales. That's it for this news today. Thank you for watching. Be sure to hit the thumbs up button, subscribe to our channel and turn on post notifications for more amazing contents, and see you in episode 8.
And also, we are announcing that the Tom and Ben News Wikipedia News Edition series will be taking a break during this summer, and the series will return to beginning in August 2023. Anyways, see you later, folks.